Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight at Windup San Francisco. Give yourself a hand for being here because you made it, right? My name is Kyle Snar. I'm the head of partnerships at Worn and Wound. Super excited that you're all here and very excited to kick off the Vero Happy Hour. I'm going to introduce the owner of Vero Watches, Chris Boudreau, who's got a special guest and presentation for us tonight. So Chris, give him a hand. And I'll give the mic over to Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Hey, I'm not great at this. I'm not going to talk for very long, so don't worry. It was an idea that formed last summer. Got in touch with Matt. Been a fan of his and the work he's done in music and film. And, for us, we're trying to, create products around stories, and the opportunity to just tell a cool story and connect with cool people was pretty exciting. So Matt had an idea. There's a guy, Matthew, who he was really inspired by and wanted to tell a story about him. And then, we kind of thought the idea, not just of that story, but why you're interested and why people are inspired by different things, I thought was pretty cool. And so now we have a film, we've got music, we've got watches, and it's a lot of fun. So enjoy it. I'll move on from there.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks, Chris. All right. Thank you. Know that I'm dreaming, don't you wake me. Know that I'm dreaming, if you do, won't you please just do it slow, 'cause I don't want this to go. I know I could cause a lot of trouble, just trying to hold on to this thing when I know we should let go, should let go, should let go. Let it slip away. Yeah, if we do, the day would understand. But if you're a dream and I'm a night, then we'll walk hand in hand. Now if you wake me, won't you please just do it slow, 'cause I don't want this to go. Someone set a fire here. It's fucked up, but I'm drawn into the flames when I see it burning slow, burning slow, burning slow. Burning slow. Burning slow. Together, the night that you fall into my arms, when I know we should let go, should let go, should let go. Let it slip away. Yeah, if we do, the day would understand. Yes, it would. But if you're a dream and I'm the night, then let us just both be there. Now if you wake me, won't you please just do it slow? 'Cause I don't want this to go. Oh, I don't want this to go. No, no, no. Thank you. I'm going to talk some more about the film. I'll play a couple songs that led to this point. There's a song called Ophelia. I'm really excited to be here too, by the way. So thanks to Vero for having me and all you folks for listening. Strangers crash into the night. The train's headed for you, babe. One last song plays on the radio. The sun burns the night away. In the morning, I don't wanna see Ophelia's face. I'm not asking to keep you more or longer than you wanna stay. The night was like a deck of cards. You hit me with the ace of clubs, placing all my bets, begging you to deal some love. No fear, come on. Rows and rows of corn grown high, on the tall grass we could hide. On these pages of an open book, tangled up between the lines. That's where you find me, dying to fill the empty time. No fear, come on. Bring you gems from faraway lands, or Italian leather shoes. You're the finest thing that I've ever seen, like fire melts ice, it's true. Now, Ophelia, can I spend the night with you? No fear, come on. Thank you. All right. Well, I started doing music for films many years ago, and this song was in a surf film called A Broke Down Melody. It's called The Road, and it was by my friends. One of them being Emmett Malloy, who's a great filmmaker who inspired me a lot. And I don't think I'd be here showing this film if it wasn't for him. So this is a song called The Road that was in that, and I'm dedicating it tonight to Chris from Vero, so for having me here. So here you go. Don't talk, don't say nothing. I've just packed my things and I'm headed towards something. Where I'm going, well, I don't really know. The road is calling, so I've got to go. Yes, the road is calling, so I've got to go. We bid farewell as the winds blew like hell. Maybe we'd meet again like some storybook tale, but no, we don't talk, we don't say nothing. I just grab my things and go headed towards something. But where I was headed, well, I didn't really say. The road was calling and I was on my way. Yes, the road was calling and I was on my way. So don't talk, don't say nothing. I just grab my things and pretend like there's nothing between us no more. As I walked out the door, she closed it behind me and cried on the floor. And I couldn't talk, no, I couldn't say nothing. I just closed my eyes and head blindly towards something. Where I was heading, well, I didn't really say. The road was calling and I was on my way. Yes, the road was calling and I was on my way. All right. I'm going to leave it with that for right now. And we're going to show our film, Katabatic Flight. Hello, everyone. This mic's loud. All right. Well, I want to thank everyone for coming and enjoying the watches. I hope everyone has one on their wrist. All right? Okay. Yeah. And, yeah, again, I want to thank Vero for the opportunity to do this, make a film about the one thing that is constant in life. It's change and embracing it, not running away from that, but running with it. And I want to say that doing music and doing art through my life, I've got to be a lot of places and meet a lot of really great people. And I realized that was the main thing I wrote songs for and did music for, was because of the growth that I got from it. And inspiration comes from this interesting places. So for the last number of years, I'd been inspired by Matthew James here, and so I decided to make this film about him because he inspired me. And in particular, I ended up writing a song on this trip that wouldn't have done if it wasn't for him. And I think all that stuff is just a side effect of an energy that we put out there And whatever energy you put out there, however you channel it, whether it's through sport or whether it's through making watches or whatever it is, whatever your passion is, when you get on that level, that's the point. And then that connects us all as humans. And so I'm gonna let Matt take it right here and just leave us with something that he wants to, whatever you like, Matt. So here you go.
Thank you, everybody who took the time to stand here and watch, to Vero and Chris for believing in this project that we did, especially to Matt, my great friend who came up with this idea one day. It's been a really interesting project to be involved in because as an athlete, as a coach, the art side of things is different, and you sort of shy from it because you're labeled an athlete, so you're not expected to know what art is or how to write music or how to make a film. And I think that's sometimes what holds us back, that we're a watchmaker, so that's what we do, and that's who we are, and it's not. We label things too quickly. I hope that came across a little bit in the film, and whether you watch it just to see some pretty cool scenery, California is pretty amazing, or whether you like a little bit of aviation and some planes, or if you do listen to some of the words that we put in there. We're not trying to start something or to provoke anything. It's maybe just to say, hey, don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of pressure. It's there for a good thing. It makes us move, like it makes the tectonic plates of the earth or the winds that drive our weather. We can't live without it, and when it makes you change, that's pretty exciting. So for everything that I'm very grateful for, every day I get the opportunity to try something different, whether it's small like the critical non-essentials or it's something big. I hope that came across in the film, and that it will help maybe somebody look at it and go, yeah, that's right, I can change, or that pressure is not a bad thing, that's a good thing, or I'm feeling down, I'm going to do something, I'm going to go for a walk, I'm going to go running. Because when you move, yeah, you feel better, your mind feels better, and that was a little bit of what I've experienced, and I've seen that with everybody I've worked with, and I did that with Matt with his foot, and he's now this specimen of an athlete. But thank you very much, and enjoy this fair, and thank you again to Vero.
Yeah. Well, yeah, thanks, Matt. Yeah, I will say that before we did this film, I asked Matt, how do you like flying, and how do you, I learned a lot about flying. My dad worked for the airlines for 50 years as a kid. So then it was really exciting to get up in those little planes and experience it with the pilot himself, because I always lied and told people that my dad was a pilot, but he was really just he worked in the tech and kind of fixed all the wires in the airport. And when we asked Matt how a plane flies, he just told us that it was pixie dust. And I said, that's not true. We got to make a film and really get into it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm gonna play some more songs for you now. And I hope you have a nice weekend. Enjoy the windup winding down today, and the rest of the weekend. So thanks again. I rode in from the Great Basin, just a devil in the wings. Who you are, who you were, it's all about to change. In the Katabatic wind, blowing through all of the ages. In the Katabatic wind, blowing through all of the ages. Shift your head, don't look back, Past, present, no more cages. That shadow on the ground that you once knew is running over the plains in a Katabatic wind, blowing through all of the ages. In a Katabatic wind, blowing through all of the ages. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. In a Katabatic wind, Katabatic wind. It might take you by surprise, mix up with the trade winds. And I'll take you over the sea. I'll take you in a Katabatic flight, blowing through all of the ages. Katabatic wind, blowing through all of the ages. And a Katabatic wind. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Thank you. A stare, your glare is killing me. A stare in skies of blue. The signs you wear are making me so confused. But the mountains and the trees, are they just what you need, or are they less than what you'd expect to see? Now if you're leaving, welcome, give me a reason why I let you down before you turn around. Now, before you turn around. You're there and I'm still here. I swear I'm so confused. The signs you wear are making me feel like I'm the one to lose. But the canyons and the seas, are they what do you perceive, or are they less than what you'd expect to see? Now if you're leaving, welcome, give me a reason why I let you down before you turn around. Now, before you turn around. Now, turn around. But the mountains and the trees, are they what do you perceive, or are they less than what you'd expect to see? Now if you're leaving, welcome, give me a reason why I let you down before you turn around. Now, before you turn around. Before you turn around. Thank you. If I get up a mountain, well, I'm never gonna lose my way again once I find it. I was standing beside me like a ghost of someone I used to know, Up on the holy mountain, saw visions that were so divine, Upon the holy trail, I heard eagles screaming and mountains breathing out my name. They said, let go. They said, let go. They said, let go. Up on the holy mountain, and I was looking at life right between the eyes, oh, right between the eyes. And I was looking at death, making patterns over my head, Up on the holy mountain, well, I wave goodbye to all of that I used to know. Up on the holy mountain, well, I wave goodbye to all of that I used to know. I said, let go. I said, let go. I said, let go. Up on the holy mountain, and if I get off a mountain, well, I'm never gonna lose my way again once I find it. I was standing beside me like a ghost of someone I used to know, I used to know. Up on the holy mountain, well, I wave goodbye to all of that I used to know. Up on the holy mountain, I wave goodbye to all of that I used to know. I said, let go. I said, let go. I said, let go. Up on the holy mountain, let it go. Let it go. I'll do one more for you here. It's alright, 'cause tonight there's a feather falling on my street. There's a glow of the lights giving me hope that you'll be by my side. To look behind your eyes, hear the things that no one knows, see beyond the noise, and feel the moon, at least to try. In the fields, through the dawn, there's a town that still holds my arms. In the dusk of memories, there's a road I wanna take you down. And look behind your eyes, hear the things that no one knows, see beyond the noise, and feel the moon, at least to try. This place has changed, there's not much pain, there's not a door that leads up to this space. Some have moved and some have passed. When you see it, you'll know at last. and look behind my eyes. Hear the things that no one knows. See beyond the noise and feel the moon, at least to try. At least to try. At least to try. Thank you very much, everyone.